What happened to some of the best recruits in 2015? Welcome Sports Plug Nation, and in this video we're looking at the top 10 recruits of 2015 and see where they're at today. At number 10, HYATT, defensive tackle from North Davidson High School. The 2015 class was loaded with talented linemen on both sides of the ball, and Tuttle was no exception. Listed at 6'2" and 314 pounds, the powerful defensive tackle from Lexington was one of the most highly recruits in his class. Tuttle was considered a 5-star by 27 Sports and the Composite, which rated him as the 4th best defensive tackle in the class of 2015. Tuttle now plays for the New Orleans Saints after playing college football at Tennessee. Good for him. At number 9, Tim Settle, defensive tackle, Stonewall Jackson High School. Settle was a strong defensive tackle prospect who was pursued by teams across the nation. The 247 Sports Composite considered him the 3rd best defensive tackle in the country and by far the best prospect in the state of Virginia. Listed at 6'3" and 305 pounds, he hails from Manassas. Settle now plays for Washington after playing college football at Virginia Tech. He was drafted by Washington in the 5th round, 163rd overall of the 2018 NFL Draft. At number 8, MARTEZ IVEY, offensive tackle, Apopka High School. Another top prospect out of the Sunshine State, IVEY was listed at 6'6" and 280 pounds. Regarded as a 5-star recruit by Rivals.com, IVEY was ranked as the #1 offensive tackle prospect in his class. He eventually chose to play college football at Florida before making stops at New England and Carolina in the NFL, and Tampa Bay in the XFL. He now plays for the Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League. At number 7, George Campbell, athlete, Eastlake High School. The top multi-positional athlete in the country, the 5-star Campbell gained national acclaim for his ability to play either wide receiver or safety. Listed at 6'3" and 184 pounds, Campbell is from Tarpon Springs. The scouting report on Campbell lauded his phenomenal athleticism and his top-end speed as excellent. He now plays for the Stampeders of the Canadian Football League after playing for Florida State in college. At number 6, DARON PAYNE, defensive tackle, Shades Valley School. Listed at 6'2" and 316 pounds, Payne brought a unique size out of the high school ranks and was 247 Sports pick for the top defensive tackle in the draft class. That man is incredibly athletic. Payne is a 6'2" defensive tackle, yet he can dunk a basketball. He now plays defensive tackle for Washington in the NFL. He played college football at Alabama, where he won the 2018 College Football Playoff National Championship and was named its most valuable player on defense before being drafted by Washington in the 1st round of the 2018 NFL Draft. At number 5, Ricky Town, quarterback, St. Bonaventure High School. Town was another guy who was rated as a 5-star in the pro-style quarterback class rankings. Listed at 6'4" and 205 pounds, he's from Ventura and was named the top performer in the Southern Cal Elite 11. Town was also named All-League, All-County, and All-State as a sophomore, helping his team to an 11-2 record. Town, who at one time in high school was ranked ahead of current NFL quarterbacks Sam Darnold and Josh Rosen, originally committed to Alabama before signing with nearby USC. He enrolled early but left in the middle of his first fall camp and transferred to Arkansas. There, he redshirted and spent 1 season as a reserve, though he never saw any playing time. He then played at Ventura College, a junior college in his hometown that plays its game on the same field where he starred in high school. He transferred to Pitt before the 2018 season and played in 2 games for the Panthers and completed 1 pass for 15 yards. But Town decided to leave that program too. At number 4, Josh Rosen, quarterback, St. John Bosco High School. There are always a few elite quarterbacks from the state of California in each class, and 2015 exemplifies that. Rosen was a 5-star quarterback who was considered the top pro-style passer in the nation. Listed at 6'4" and 205 pounds, he was known for having great size for a high school quarterback. Rosen now plays quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons after playing college football at UCLA, where he received Freshman All-American and Pac-12 Freshman Offensive Player of the Year honors in 2015. During his junior year, Rosen also set the school's record for the single-season passing yards. Rosen was selected 10th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the Arizona Cardinals, but an unsuccessful rookie season resulted in him being traded to the Miami Dolphins the following year. Released by the Dolphins after one season, Rosen spent his 2020 campaign on the practice squad of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and with the San Francisco 49ers as a backup. After he got released from the 49ers ahead of the 2021 season, he joined the Falcons. At number 3, Trent Thompson, defensive tackle, Westover High School. Another top lineman from the state of Georgia, Thompson was listed at 6'4" and 292 pounds, and was a 5-star recruit who was considered the best defensive tackle in the class. He earned All-USA Defensive Player of the Year honors by USA Today. In high school, scouts were comparing him to All-Pro defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh. He played college football at the University of Georgia. He joined the 2018 NFL Draft but did not get selected. He got a deal with the Cleveland Browns but got waived not long after. He has since bounced around different leagues and last played for the Rough Riders in the CFL. At number 2, Mitch HYATT, offensive tackle, North Gwinnett High School. HYATT was rated the top offensive tackle in the class by each of the 4 recruiting services and was considered a 5-star by all but ESPN. Then listed at 6'5", 270, he chose to play college football at Clemson, and he was part of that team that defeated Alabama in the 2017 College Football National Championship by a score of 35-31. In 2017, HYATT was named as the recipient of the Jacobs Blocking Trophy for the ACC's Most Outstanding Blocker. As a senior in 2018, HYATT became the 13th repeat winner of the Jacobs Blocking Trophy. He also became the Tigers' all-time leader in snaps from scrimmage during the 2018 Louisville game. He finished with school records in career starts with 57 and snaps played with 3,754. He was a 3-time first-team All-AC selection and twice received the Jacobs Blocking Trophy as the ACC's conference top offensive lineman. He's still doing work as he's a current offensive tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, at number 1, Kevin Tolliver II, corner from Trinity Christian Academy. The 247 Sports Composite rated Tolliver as a top-rated prospect in the class, even though none of the other 4 individual recruiting services gave him that. What made Tolliver II special? Like other top prospects, it's the combination of size and athleticism, but only the truly special ones are elite in both areas. Tolliver II had both. He played college football at LSU, and as a true freshman in 2015, he played in all 12 of LSU's games, tallying 35 tackles, 1 interception, and 5 pass deflections. Tolliver signed with the Chicago Bears as an undrafted free agent on 2018. In 2020, he signed to play with the Denver Broncos practice squad but was eventually elevated to the active roster. In 2021, he signed to play for the Baltimore Ravens practice squad. Now that's wraps. There goes the top 10 recruits from 2015. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe by the bell if you're new, appreciate the view, and as always, thank you for watching.